Also, real quick, just one question for you. Just all right, cool. Because I knew you needed to get inside. Just wanted to ask, I guess I'm gonna call it a touchy subject. But obviously, there's a lot of news between the stuff that's been talked about Floyd. I don't know if you've seen the back and forth with Floyd and Bill, and just all the news about Floyd. I mean, you know Floyd personally. What's your thoughts on all the stuff that you're hearing out?
They just have to follow the man's blueprint and take information from him. Floyd is always willing to give people game. You just have to be willing to receive it. And sometimes the game may not come, the sugar way that you want. It may come kind of rough, a rough cut. But he's trying to give you, something to follow. And nobody's been more successful than him. Nobody's done it better than him. So why not? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Floyd comes in his gym and we talk to all of us and we just sit back and listen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about boxing. Sometimes it's about life. It's about legacy. It's about, how you move yourself, and, whatever that's going on between him and Bill, they'll hash it out because Floyd is he's a businessman. So at the end of the day, he just want to see people make money, and he does good business.
I guess some people, because some of the beef that's been brewing into the Ryan Garcia fight, might say hey, Floyd might, in perception, might say hey, be petty, right? Do you feel like there's a side where it could be he's being petty, or just kind of hey, this is my way of just trying to, I guess, engage? I don't know. What's your thoughts? I don't know if you saw any of the videos.
No, I've been paying attention to something. I just been in my own little world, enjoying my, the air and the wind of Vegas on the bike scene.
Yeah.
Parties and shit. But honestly, I just feel like I said, I'm not gonna change it. They need to listen to him.
And my last question too, because so much insight that you have in the boxing game. You never like seeing fighter trainer splits, right? Obviously we did our interview and we talked about it, and I know that Errol and Derrick's going through something.
That's not good. I don't ever like to see that. If it has something to do with me or not. I feel like Derrick has put his life into Errol, and Errol has put his trust and his life into Derrick's hands as well. And there has to be a better way. I tell these guys all the time, these fighters, why pay the IRS more money instead of paying your trainers the money? You're gonna have to spend that money on the IRS, so why not give it to your trainer? It's simple math. So we take these guys from nothing, from their broke babies, whatever, kids, broke, like I said. You make them all this money, you show them the way, the blueprint to make money, and then they wanna leave you behind. Why don't you want me to get money too? You see what I'm saying? Because I dedicated my life. Not me, all coaches in this position have dedicated their lives, their families, relationships, their energy, their hands, their bodies to sacrifice to make you guys world champions and to change you guys' legacy and your family legacy. But as soon as you get to a certain position, you guys tend to want to forget that, or you don't want to pay correctly. We did it for all these years for free. Do you never think about time is worth more than money? An hour of our time is actually worth more money than you could ever pay us. You know what I'm saying? And the times that us trainers, because I love every coach that's put his time into making an athlete who they are. Basketball, football, track, it don't matter. Tennis, soccer. We're instruments of a higher power. That means that we care. We have a thing called codependency, where we like to help people. You understand? But it's never going to reciprocate on that higher level on the back end. And I have I wrote this whole thing on that. I'm going to share with you one day. It's just sad. I don't feel like they should have to go to court for it. I feel like Errol should just write him a check. You know what? You're right. You know what I'm saying? Look at me now. And that's anybody. That's one thing I do respect about Bud. He never let Bomac go, even when they wanted to let Bomac go. You know what I'm saying? To move forward, he moved forward with Bomac. He just added guys to the team. So a lot of these fighters gotta understand, it ain't about leaving your coach, just add to the team. There's certain coaches that specialize in certain things. Certain coaches that's not teachers. I'm a teacher, but some could coach. Some that just could hold mitts, or some It's very seldom you find that coach that's well-rounded and plus still got their youth. You know what I'm saying? I got my youth, so I really don't need 3-4 trainers. I could do all that shit. I'll miss 100 and some rounds a day with no sweat, you know, without no pain or nothing like that. But when you get older, of course you're gonna need that, you know, or if you're out of shape, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think like Derrick and Errol should split. I feel like they have really built a nice legacy and a nice situation for both of themselves.
Well, look, I don't want to take too much of your time. I always appreciate you, you know, spitting a lot of gems. Where could they follow on social media? And what could they look forward to?
Beast Boxing International, INT at Gmail. at Instagram. So that and like I said, I got my YouTube shit. I really need to get into it. I got somebody that's gonna help me with it soon though. But I'm not really big on that. It's not really my thing. My thing is in the lab, in the gym, building these motherfuckers to world championships. Like I said, people think he's an influencer, but I'm gonna show them that he can become a world champion.
Awesome, appreciate it.